Hi guys. Recently I heard of a question which got me thinking. If you saw a butterfly stuck in a spider's web, what would you do? Would you save the butterfly or let it be dinner for the spider? Now initially I thought I'd let the spider eat it because spiders got to eat too. But then I looked back at my past and thought about what I've done before, and I have actually saved a bee from the same situation. So am I a hypocrite, or is it different species, different rules? And we all know that bees make honey and they pollinate all flowers, so bees are more important than butterflies. What spider has got to eat? Some people are scared of spiders, some people live in countries with venomous spiders, some people like butterflies. Would it make a difference if it's a fly? Well, here's another thought. If you was in the woods with a gun and you saw a tiger eating a monkey, monkey's still alive at this point, you wouldn't save the monkey, would you? What about a dog or a human? You can shoot the tiger to save the dog, or shoot the tiger to save the human, or do nothing. Humans are in quite an interesting situation because we have the power. We have power over others like none other species before us. We can control life or death in those situations, and others can't. I mean, in a way, we can play God. So is it wrong to just let what happens happen, or are we morally obligated to try and do something? I mean, but then if you're morally obligated to try and do something, then you've got to pick a side, spider or butterfly. And then if you wasn't there, then what would happen? Nothing. But then if you're given the opportunity, then you can do something. So with the opportunity, does that make a difference? Should we act when we can? If you saw a mugging happen, what would you do? Would you walk by and let it happen, or run away? Or would you try and defend the muggee? Most people would do nothing, but that's a different situation altogether because that person could turn on you. You are not playing God at that situation. You could also become a victim. And you know based on your own personal self what you believe will happen and the actual situation, but then what actually happens will be different from how you imagined it will play out in the first place. So what would you do if you saw a butterfly in a spider's web? What can you do? You've got several options. Infinite options almost. You could find the spider, kill it, destroy the web, kill the spider. You could kill the butterfly. You can set the butterfly free. You could move the spider. You could put more food in the web. Or you could do nothing. Doing nothing is fairly easy. It requires no action at all. Doing something isn't as easy, but you can do whatever you like. Action is, well, action, isn't it? But inaction is still an action in a sense because you can see this butterfly and you can watch it die. And that was your action. What if this butterfly was buzzing around? You could actually hear it. Does that make a difference? Do your decision? Or you just don't really care about butterflies? What if you could hear the spider and it was all excited, like, ooh, no, 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 dinner time, yeah, yeah, yeah. What if it sounded really starving? Oh my god, I gotta feed. Today, if not, I'm gonna die. What if the butterfly was also making human noises? Like, oh my god, help, help, I'm stuck. Oh no, what's happened? No. Would that make a difference to your decision? Back to a tiger eating a baboon in the woods. He's got to eat, but deer, baboon, dog, human, got to live. If to make the situation easier, let's say you had a tranquilizer dart that would work immediately, then what would you do? Well, you may have saved the animal, but it might die another day by something else. It will die one day eventually, and also that tiger, it's got to eat something as well. It's going to try and hunt again, and you just sort of impaired its ability to do so. It might die because of what you do. It also needs to eat, and if it can't hunt, then how long is it going to go without hunting? Let me know what you'd do if you saw a butterfly stuck in a spider's web, and let me know why.